today we will see how, why and when Krishna got the name Govinda. The Govinda is also one of the names of Krishna, right? So what was the occasion? There is a beautiful incident which comes in the Bhagavat. Krishna was 7 years old. How do we know he was 7 years old? Bhagavat tells us that when Krishna was 7 years old, he was living in Vrindavan along with his mother Yashoda and Nandagopa, his father. All of them are living over there, and he's also become now in charge of the calves, taking them, allowing them to graze and then bringing them back, all that. One day he found that all the elders were very, very busy planning something, including his father. So he did not know what it was all, 7-year-old year. So he went to his father and asked him, what is it that you're all preparing for? Is there a festival coming? Is there a big fair? Jatra we say, fair. What is it? Then Nandagopa told Krishna, every year there is an annual festival. And in that festival, we worship Lord Indra. Therefore, we are making all arrangements for that. It's a big festival. And Krishna asked, as though he doesn't know anything, why are we worshipping Indra? He asked. He said, because the rains have to come. Lord Indra is in charge of the rains. So when we pray to him, he will be very pleased and he will send the rains down, because we need water, right? We need water for drinking. The cows and the bullocks need water. Agriculture, we need water. We know water is very, very essential. How do we all get water? Rivers, tanks must become full. How will they all become full? Only when the rains come down. So therefore, every year, Krishna, we celebrate this festival in the name of Indra. Then Krishna said, can I suggest something, if you don't mind? He told his father, and there were so many elders also there. They said, okay, tell us. He said, just by worshipping Indra, I don't think the rains will come down. Just by worshipping, the rains will not come down. Only when all of us do good things, good activities, good actions, they all go up. Lord will see them. And then Lord will send the rains down as his grace and blessings. Now when will we do good activities? Only when good thoughts are there in us, right? Therefore we must basically be good and do good. So when we are always good and when we start doing good things, Lord will become very pleased, and only then rains will come down. So it's not just puja that we should do. Oh Father, Krishna told him, we should all do good things. How can we do good things? So many people are there in front of, things are there, beings are there, world is there. We should start doing good to everybody. So therefore he said, I will suggest that we do these 3 things. What are the 3 things? He said, first of all, we will worship the cows and the bullocks. Why? Bullocks are used for agriculture. So from there we get food. Without food we can't live, we can't survive. And also the cows give us milk. It was their livelihood. Dairy farming they were all doing. So milk. That milk they used to sell. They used to make curds out of the milk. That curds also they would go and sell. Then butter. They would churn butter. That they would sell. And they were earning like that. Who? The people of Vrindavan. So he said, because of the cows only we are earning so much. And we are comfortably living. Therefore, the cows and the bullocks, they should be worshipped. Worshipped means they should be respected. So that is the first thing. Secondly, Bhagavan said, now when cows are there and bullocks are there, they have to go out to graze, right? They need their food. What is the food for the cows? Grass. Grass is there. So he said, look at the mountain in front of us, Govardhana, big mountain was there. It's got so much of greenery, grass is there. Of course, plants are there, trees are also there. But it is Govardhana actually who is giving food for all our cows and bullocks. Therefore, I think we should worship Govardhana. Third, Krishna said, all the good people, the learned people, our rishis, our master, whoever is there very, very noble, good, virtuous, following the path of righteousness, following the path of Dharma in Vrindavan. We must call all of them, worship them, do dana, offer charity to them, so that they will be pleased and they will bless us. when we receive the blessings of good people, good will happen to us. These are the 3 things that Krishna told Nandagopal. And all the others, elders, they all liked the idea. And they said, yes, Krishna, I think you are right. We will do. Whatever you have told us, we will do it. So then, all the preparations were there. Instead of doing Indra Puja, they decided to do Puja for all these 3 categories. What are the 3? Bullocks and cows, Govardhana mountain, and good people, noble, saintly people, sadhu-like people. Now see over here how Krishna has covered everything and every being he has covered. We always say the world consists of stone kingdom, stone or mineral we say, stone or mineral kingdom, plant kingdom, animal kingdom, human kingdom. These are the only 4 categories we find. So by worshipping the mountain is made up of rocks, stones, right? So stones have been taken care of. Even stones, rocks, we should be able to keep a nice attitude with them. Our inner mind's attitude is what is more important. How we treat even a rock, how we treat even a stone, how we treat even a mountain, solid rock it is. So stone kingdom included over there. Then the mountain has got greenery, right? Grass is there, trees are there, plants are there. So plant kingdom has got included over there. Then he said, let's worship the cows and the bullocks. Animal kingdom is also included over there. Then he said, all the elders, the noble people, the saintly people, sadhu, satpurusha, we will worship them also. Human beings also included over there. So if we keep this in our mind, automatically we will become good people. We don't need lessons from anywhere else. See, and it came from home, not an elderly person, Krishna. What is his age? 7. It's a 7-year-old kid he is. So everybody liked the idea. So what did they do? They decorated in Shankranti time, how they decorate the cows and the bullocks and take them along, you know. So they beautifully decorated the cows and the bullocks, put bells around their neck, and painted their horns, etc. And then they worshipped the cows and the bullocks. They also worshipped the Govardhana mountain. In our tradition, we respect all mountains. You know that it's lifeless. It is sitting over there since so many years. It's got no life. No, we worship the Himalayas. Any mountain, we worship. The hills, we worship. So therefore, they worshipped Govardhana also. Literally, they did puja to Govardhana mountain. Govardhana mountain also was very, very happy. Then they called all the great people, noble people who are living in and around Vrindavan, worshipped them. It is like doing Guru Puja over there. Because we learn from great people, right? And they gave them charity, little dana they gave to them, gifts they gave to them. All of them blessed the people of Vrindavan. Everybody was very, very, very happy. But one person was not happy. Who was that person who was not happy? Indra Bhagavan was not happy. He had become very, very proud. Every year these Vrindavan people are worshipping me, only then I will pour the rains down. He was very arrogant, egoistic he was. He said, how dare these Vrindavan people, not worship me this year. And they've listened to a small little 7-year-old boy, and then they have ignored me. I will teach these people a lesson. Indra decided. And then what did he do? He called all the clouds. Big, we have never seen such clouds. Okay, huge, monstrous clouds they are. And then he asked them all to come and assemble in the sky. And then he said, now you are going to rain down and literally destroy that Vrindavan and its people, drown them all. The clouds said yes. So it started raining. Thunder, lightning, hailstorm, big ice cubes like. And it rained and rained and it started to rain. Not like the rain that we have seen. Terribly it started raining. Nobody could see, even the person who was there just in front of them a few feet away. So much of rain. What will all the people of Vrindavan do? They all became very scared. And they did not worship Indra. Why? Because Krishna told them, right? So they all came running to Krishna. Krishna, now see what has happened. We did not worship Indra. Now he got angry. And see how he is sending the rains down. Vrindavan will be flooded. and we will all die, I think. We will all get drowned in the water. What to do? What to do? Pahimam, Trahimam. Krishna, they asked him. He said, don't worry, don't worry. Krishna knows. This is all Indra's work, he knows. Don't worry, he said. Whenever anybody comes to me, it's my responsibility to save them, to protect them. And therefore, I will protect you all, not to worry. And then what did you do? The huge Govardhana mountain was there. So huge. Krishna is only 7-year-old. We can't even lift a bucket of water, right? And what did he do? So effortlessly, easily, as though he is lifting up a feather in his hand. Like that, he put his hand underneath the Govardhana mountain, made little space, went up, and then he lifted it up. Easily, he lifted up the entire Govardhana Parvata. And Govardhana was very, very happy. Imagine Krishna touching me and lifting me up. When you are crying or when you are in trouble, little children, they always want the mummy to lift them up, carry them. And when the mother carries them, they feel so happy. Like that, Govardhana started to feel very happy because Krishna lifted him up. So Krishna lifted a huge Govardhana mountain with his tiny hand. Actually, it's a tiny little finger. He supported the entire Govardhana mountain. He said, now it's like a big, huge umbrella. All of you come underneath that and take shelter. Let us see how many days this Indra is going to send the rains. So all the people of Vrindavan came rushing down under the mountain. The cows came, the bullocks came, and all the other animals. Whoever wanted to take shelter, they all came and stood under the Govardhana. All of them were very safe now. Can you imagine a 7-year-old little child lifting up a huge mountain with the tip of his little finger? The little finger is the weakest of all the fingers, and that to tip. He lifted it up. And all of them were very, very safe. Indra saw. He said, how long will a little baby hold a mountain? We know he is Bhagavan, Vishnu's avatar, right? Krishna. But how long will he is now a child. So how long will Krishna hold the mountain? Let me see. Day and night, day and night, day and night, he sent the rains. How many days did he send the rain? 7 solid days. 7 days, 7 nights. Continuously it rained. Nothing happened to Vrindavan. Nothing happened to the people. Krishna said, don't worry. Let us see. It's competition now between Krishna and Indra. Let us see who gets defeated. So he kept sending the rain. Krishna stood there. He did not move even a little. People must have been worried. Poor little Krishna, how long will he stand? Now his hand will start paining. Supposing he keeps the mountain down, what will happen to all of us? Krishna did not move. Solid, he stood for 7 days and 7 nights. Indra came to know now. Now I can't do anything else. Or his talk of clouds got over. But still Krishna kept holding the mountain in his hand. Then Indra knew he was totally defeated by the Lord. So his pride, his vanity, all of that came down. And then what did he do? He came down to me. He stopped. The rain stopped. Once the rain stopped, Krishna said, now all of you go away, move out, so that I can place the Govardhana back in its place. So all the people came out of the shelter of the Govardhana mountain. The cows came out, the people came out, everybody came out. All of them were very happy. And they all also came to know the glory of Krishna, his might and his strength, though he is a 7-year-old kid. So when they all came out, what did Bhagavan do? He just kept back the mountain as it was over there, as though nothing had happened. Now in the heavens, all the devatas were seeing this. For them it's so beautiful to see. They were raining down flowers. Rain stopped, no, now flower showers from there. All the devatas. Now let us see what will happen. Indra was seeing, right? His pride got destroyed. He came down. At the same time, Surabhi. Surabhi means the celestial cow. The cow which resides or stays in the heaven. Kamadhenu we can say. She also came down. Why she was so happy? Because and she saw all the cows on the surface of the earth, at least in Vrindavan, were all protected. They were all given shelter. Who gave shelter? Krishna gave them shelter. So she was very happy that Krishna gave so much of importance to cows and bullocks. So therefore she came down. Surabhi came down. And then what did they do? There's a very beautiful prayer in the Bhagavat where Indra is praying to Krishna. And then what did Surabhi do? She said, I want, whenever we are happy, what do? We feel like giving something to somebody, right? A gift. So what is the gift that Surabhi gave? She said, all that I have is milk. Divine, heavenly milk, celestial milk it is. Krishna, I want to do Abhisheka to you. You know, in the temple they do milk Abhisheka to Bhagavan. Have you seen? I'm sure you would have seen. Morning, first thing in the temple, they do Abhisheka to Bhagavan. First they will put water, then milk, etc., curds, etc. So she said, I want to do Abhisheka to you, Krishna. Will you please allow me to do? He said, yes, sure, you can do. So can you imagine? Surabhi came down and then from her flowed milk and then Krishna was drenched in it. She did Abhisheka, milk Abhisheka, Kshira Abhisheka to Krishna as her gratitude to Krishna. Whenever we do milk Abhisheka, immediately water Abhisheka must be done always. That's the tradition always. We just don't do milk Abhisheka and leave it as it is. So water. What did then Indra do? Indra said, I will do Abhisheka with water. What water did he? Heavenly Ganga he brought. So he made Ganga come down. And with the Ganga water, he did Abhisheka to Krishna. So to Krishna, milk Abhisheka was done, Kshira Abhisheka was done, and water Abhisheka, Jala Abhisheka was also done. And then Indra said, I am very, very sorry for testing your power, your strength, your glory. I know you are incomparable. You are the Lord of all, Lord of Lords. I did a mistake. I am very, very sorry. And then he did a big namaskar to Krishna and said, I am giving today a title to you, Krishna. And he said, today I give you the title of Govinda. To whom? To Krishna. So Krishna got the title Govinda. Who gave him the title? Indra Bhagavan gave to him. And he said, from today onward, you got so many names. Krishna has got so many names. Vasudeva we call him. Madhusudana we call him. So Damodara we call him. Damodara also, why he got that name? We went through that story. Over here, he was given this one more title or one more name, Govinda. And what is the meaning of Govinda? Govinda means the Lord of the cows. Cows mean not only cows, cows plus bullocks, all put together, which are useful for us both in our agriculture and dairy farming. So Bhagavan is the Lord of all of them. So that is what Govinda means. Simple meaning. What does Govinda mean? Govinda means the Lord of the cows and bullocks. But Govinda also means Govinda. Go means knowledge. So Govinda also means Lord of what? Knowledge. All knowledge. Who gives to us knowledge? Guru gives to us, right? That is why we say Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum, we say. He is the Guru of all Gurus. So Govinda means Lord of knowledge. Go also means speech. You know, we open our mouth and talk. Lord of speech. So many times we do not know what to talk, when to talk, how to talk, with whom to talk. We keep on making mistakes. We use the tongue because it is there, energy is there. Just now we had breakfast, gossip over there. Idle, useless talk. He is the Lord of speech. So when we pray to him, he will give correct speech to us. Not only he will help us to talk properly, to communicate properly, but to talk good. The good sense should be whatever we are talking, it should be sensible, meaningful, purposeful. Therefore, he is also called as Lord of speech. Go also means Mother Earth. Now, Vishnu is there. He's got two consorts, Sri Devi on one side and Bhu Devi on the other side. So, Go also means Mother Earth. He is the Lord of Mother Earth. Actually, there are 100 meanings for Govinda, minimum 100. I have just told you only 3 or 4. So this is a very beautiful incident which comes in the Bhagavat, wherein Krishna is given the title or the name Govinda. He is also called as Giridhari. Dharana means to lift, to carry. Giri means what? Mountain. So it is because of this we call him. There are so many bhajans wherein we call Krishna as Giridhari, Giridhari, Giridhari. Why do we call him Giridhari? Because he lifted up the Govardhana mountain. He lifted up the Giri. He lifted up the mountain. So these two names, Govinda and Giridhari, are because of this little very beautiful incident which comes in the Bhagavat.